hair. All right, Valerie's up next. Happy shopping today here at HSN, and this hour is all dedicated to helping you clean more efficiently. And the first item I'm super excited about, because you guys know I really like to do things better, and I like non-toxic plant-based, and that's what we have with Whip It. So exclusive configuration. If you've never heard of Whip It, they are a professional, commercial-grade, multi-purpose cleaner that has none of the chemicals, none of those ingredients that you don't want to smell or you don't want to touch. This is from the amazing company called Whip It, and I love that you can use it from any area in your house, from your floors to your kitchen, on your grill. This is the type of cleaner that you use that you can actually use in the kitchen, where you have your food, where you have little kids' hands, and maybe it's pets. Let me show you what you're gonna get real quick, because this is the final day of Whip It's visit. So this is your last opportunity to get this unbelievable value for less than $20. The first thing that you're gonna get is the spray bottle, already pre-mixed with 32 ounces of your multi-purpose cleaner. Then you're going to get the 32-ounce bottle of the concentrate. So this bottle alone makes 32 more bottles of your spray. And then here in front, you're getting 3 refillable on-the-go pens so that you're never without your Whip It. Plant-based, non-toxic, and smells like a dream. Let me introduce you to the co-founder and president of Whip It. This is John Alessi. Good morning, my friend. How are you?
Good morning, everyone. It's so wonderful to be back on HSN. I'm so excited to show you Whip It. Now, we have pushed botanical science to the limits to create a cleaner that is unlike anything you've ever seen. We've used natural plant-based ingredients such as eucalyptus, salt, corn, oranges, limes, lemons, non-ionic surfactants to create a solution that is unbelievable. Now, I have so much to say, but I'm not the star. Whip It is. So let's get right to it.
So we're gonna jump right in. This is all about seeing Whip It do what it's supposed to do and do what it says it's gonna do. And we're gonna start off with, now this is that yucky, disgusting, oil, greasy grate that you normally see underneath.
Correct.
In your oven, your stove.
You know, these grates sit above above your oven, and they collect grease and grime and smoke and whatnot. And I just want to show you the power of Whip It and how it literally breaks up the chemical bond of the grease, the grime, the smoke, and look at this.
That is unbelievable.
How awesome is that? How awesome is that? So it makes cleaning effortless.
That's amazing.
And that's what makes it so. Now, you saw what we just did. We went from that grate for grease and grime. We're gonna go right to a silk tie. Now, I know this is not an everyday common stain. However, if I can take, you know, ketchup, mustard, chocolate sauce, soy sauce out of a tie like this, okay? Most people would do what? You know, you'd wanna throw a tie like this away if you had such a stain. Well, I'm gonna show you something that will blow you away. Now, I love doing this demonstration because it really shows you the power of Whip It in that, I mean, look at this. This is just...
I cannot believe you just dumped all of those condiments on that beautiful blue shiny silk tie.
I want to show you something.
Come to your screen, everyone. I want you to take a look, because if you were to get this mess, you would probably just throw away that tie.
No, exactly. And this works on old stains, new stains, even set-in stains. So say if you have that stain on your sofa or on your, in your car, those eyesores, around your home, this works wonderful. And now look at this. Look at this. Now, not only is it removing the stain, but it's not damaging the actual color of the tie.
Right, the integrity of the tie is still there. You're not harming the fabrication. But it's like all of the stains are running away from Whip It. I'm also running away from the stains, because I cannot believe we just went from a beautiful silk tie. We were just in the kitchen. Now let's talk about your carpet, because remember, this is multi-purpose for your entire house.
Totally, it's a true multi-purpose cleaner. Now, this is obviously enamel spray paint, but this is red wine. We got mustard, and we've got a pet stain, okay? This is the most incredible product, especially on carpets, upholstery, fabrics.
Look at it go.
So this works, look at this. Now, I'm not even agitating, okay? These are real stains. This is real mustard. This is real red wine. And look, Okay, now.
Wow. I mean, you're not
cool
even touching it, and you're like, the directional spray is so specific, but then it's safe enough for you to touch. You're not putting on gloves, you're not having to wear any type of mask.
I'm using my fingers.
It's completely non-toxic, and it smells like a spa.
It smells like a spa. What you're smelling is eucalyptus. It's made from eucalyptus, citrus, corn, non-ionic surfactants, so it literally smells like a spa.
That is amazing.
How awesome is that?
John.
Now look at that.
That is phenomenal. And I think when we wake up, a lot of times what we do, when we have a stain or we have a problem, we hide it. We either move that carpet around, or we put a piece of furniture over it, or we just get rid of it. This is the way that you can bring back to life your current carpet, whether it's a runner, whether it's a high pile, low pile, and with just a little bit, I mean, you're using your finger. That's black spray paint.
Black enamel spray paint.
Did that.
Now, I really wanted, I know it's not an everyday common stain, but I really wanted to show you the power of Whip It and something that's quickly drying, black enamel spray paint. Come on, it works.
It's unbelievable. Real quick, if you're just jumping in, before we show you another amazing demo, let me show you what you're gonna get for less than $10. You're getting the spray bottle with already pre-mixed in here. This is 32 ounces. Then this is your concentrate. This is another 32-ounce bottle of concentrate, which means you can make the strength level anything you want, and it'll make you an additional 32 bottles. And then here, your on-the-go pens that you can refill at any time.
It's a great, it's such a good deal.
Amazing.
Okay, now, here's another one. We've got iodine. Now, this is one of the most difficult stains to remove, right? Iodine. Just to show you the power of Whip It in your laundry. Take a look at that now, okay? I'm just gonna put in a little bit of Whip It concentrate directly into the formulation, right? And look.
It disappeared. That's amazing.
Look at that. Just a little more. Gone.
Wow.
It's amazing.
So it's safe enough to use in your laundry. It's safe enough to use on your clothes. It's safe enough to use on your carpet. It's safe enough to smell because it's got this beautiful, it's a eucalyptus mint. So it actually smells like a spa or a juice bar or something.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Now,
you know, this is really cool.
This is every woman's nightmare on her t-shirt, or your child comes home and it's uniform day and they've just had a marker fun party.
These emergency stain pens are a must. Now, by the way, they're refillable. So you can take your bottle of concentrate and refill these. Now, what's really cool is just how they work, okay? You simply blot the stain. Okay, look at this. And it's removing the red ink from the blouse. So you can keep one in your baby bag. You can keep one in your purse. You can keep one, you know, in your office, in your briefcase. And look, completely gone.
It's completely gone.
It's so cool.
Okay, our phone lines are extremely busy right now. Everybody understands the power of Whip It, and also that this is John's last day of his visit. If you love Whip It and you want to be a part of our show, or you're picking this up, please give us a call. We're going to put our testimonial line at the bottom of our screen. It's 1-866-376-8255. And this is non-toxic. It's plant-based, so it's different than everything you might be currently using. And it takes care of all your household needs. So from your white blouse that you just got lipstick or a red wine stain or coffee or a pen to your bathroom.
Look what it just did, you know, if you have the soap scum on your faucets and your sinks and your tubs and your showers. It literally makes cleaning effortless. And you can use it in your sinks. So if you have those utility sinks, I mean, we sell this to commercial companies. We've been selling for years to commercial companies strictly because the power of Whip It. It literally, not only does it do the job, but it does so, and it's effective.
And here's the alternative, right? So what you might have underneath your sink is just wasted money because you've got something for every different room and every different surface and every different problem. This is one solution, and today it's less than $10. When you break it out, it's about 60 cents per bottle to get this powerful, non-toxic, plant-based, smells like a dream, multi-purpose. It does. It smells like
so
a dream.
Good.
Multi-purpose cleaner. You can even use it on the outside of your home.
So
it really is a limitless solution solver.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of our customers love to use it, obviously, on their grills. Okay, you know, when you have a grill, you know, you're eating off of it, and look, I mean, this is just awesome. Look how it literally just, look at this. Amazing.
It absolutely is amazing. And right now, you know, it may be a little cold outside and you're wishing you could get out to grill. You're getting home something that we have not been able to bring to you. And this is the last day that John's here. So your spray bottle's already pre-mixed for you. You get it home and you get started. This is your spray bottle. It's already pre-mixed. Then you're going to get the 32 ounces of the concentrate. This makes an additional 32 bottles. That makes it like 60 cents of these, 32 of these. And then you're getting 3 pens that are refillable.
It's such a good deal.
I want to remind you, corn, salt, lime, tangerines or oranges, and then the mint. All of the things that make it smell amazing, that make it work, that make it plant-based and non-toxic. And if you missed the top of our show,
let's go back to this.
Come to your screen now. John has just doused a blue silk tie with ketchup, mustard, chocolate, and soy sauce.
Old stains, new stains,
Amazing.
set-in stains. I'm telling you, everybody has that one eyesore in their home, whether it's in their car, you know, or in their office, or, you know, in the high traffic areas in their home, you know, on the carpet. Look at this. Just
That's amazing.
Incredible. It's amazing.
It's amazing that for such a small investment, so it's free shipping and handling, we're gonna send it to you for $10. And then as soon as you get to spraying, because that's what's gonna happen, you're gonna go around your house and you're gonna say, okay, where are the areas that I have never been able to get that solution, that cleaning? You're gonna see it, you're gonna smell it, you're gonna feel so good that your kids are safe around it, that your pets are good around it, that your food is safe around it.
If you can save one stained, ruined item, Whippet pays for itself. Now let's go back to this carpet, because so many of our customers, you know, they love using Whippet in their laundry, and they love using Whippet on clothing if they have children and pets, you know, for pet stains. But look, again, look how it looks.
Wow.
Look how cool. How amazing is that?
And you're using your fingers because
I'm using my
it's
fingers.
non-toxic, so you don't have to use gloves. So ladies and gentlemen, when you're cleaning, if you're pulling out a mask, if you're having to get those gloves out to clean your sink or your floors or your carpet, no more. Long are the days that, you know, you have to do that when you have something as strong and as powerful. I mean, when you created this, John, it's because this is used in commercial grade. This is professional strength cleaner.
This is professional. This is what we've done is we've created high-performance, eco-friendly solutions that outperform toxic-based chemicals. That's the goal. That's what we're all about. And, you know, look, a lot of people love the fact that, you know, they love to use eco-friendly cleaners, but the problem is, unfortunately, a lot of them don't work.
Absolutely.
And that's where we're different.
And it smells amazing. It is eucalyptus mint, so I can't stress that enough, how well it smells. Your house is gonna smell like a spa. And it really is about that high performance. It's about the fact that you're getting over 32 bottles sent to you for about 60 cents per bottle. Plus, we're giving you the refillable, reusable pens on the go. So you'll keep this in your purse.
The pens are awesome.
You'll keep this in your desk drawer. And we have the uh-ohs. We have the mistakes. When guests come over, when kids come over, when the pets run outside and they come inside with their little paws. You know, we want to live life without having to be so stressed out that our stains are getting in the way. You know, they become stressful.
For sure.
And Whippet really is the answer. And I'm telling you,
it's unbelievable.
Would I stick my nose that close to anything that smelled like chemicals? So non-toxic, plant-based. This is John's last day of his visit with all these amazing demonstrations. Please stay on the phone lines. We'll ship this out to you for free, less than $10 on your credit card. Wow. Whippet's amazing, John.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. We'll see you back at 1.
Yes, back at 1. He'll be back this afternoon for one more airing. All right, everyone.
Take care.
Don't go anywhere, though, because while I keep John working over here, cleaning everything, I wanted to let you know, since you are concerned with what you're breathing in, right now it's dry. Right now the heat is not out there. The moisture's not out there in the air. So we have the Breathe Easy Top Fill Cool Humidifier, that dry, cool mist that is going to bring that moisture back into the air. And this tank that you're seeing she's filling will last an entire week. So we have an unbelievable special New Year's price, less than $30. You make this tabletop, you can put this on the floor. It has a great telescoping handle, and it's less than $10 to get home. Your whole household will thank you, because it really is something that this time of year we're all breathing in, and we want better moisture, and we want it to be the air that makes us feel good and makes our lungs happy, and that's gonna be coming up just shortly from Breathe Easy. All right, come on in, Lou.
Okay.
Lou Caputo, everybody.
Hi. How are
Near
you?
the toilet.
Near the toilet.
Hanging out, just you and I.
Yeah.
This is a fine place to meet you and hang out on this beautiful morning, but we're gonna talk about why we're here.
Exactly.
Because it's called Hurriclean. And Hurriclean has become one of my personal favorite cleaners in my house, because if you've ever tried to clean your tank, no, actually you probably have never tried to clean your toilet tank.
Most people don't.
This is something that you're just gonna open it, drop it into the tank, let it sit overnight, and then the next day you're gonna have clean tank, clean water, clean clean jets, clean toilet bowl. So it reduces all of the cleaning that you have to do throughout the month with no scrubbing, no mess. It's easy. You don't have to measure. It all comes pre-measured, and it is chlorine and odor free.
Right.
Less than $10 to get it home, free shipping and handling. We're gonna find out how it works in the bathroom with the toilet and Lou Caputo.
Yes, yes. We keep saying that. I hate when people call it the loo. Anyway, most of us are used to cleaning our toilets this way. We lift the bowl with the lid, we go and we scrub the bowl, okay? HurriClean is different because it cleans your bowl from the inside out. So instead of me having to get down on my hands and knees all the time and fight with all those stains, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to take the top off the tank. And the reason is all the water that winds up in the bowl starts from the tank, but it's a dark place. It's a moist place, and what happens is that, you know, what happens in there, bacteria grows, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take a packet of HurriClean, very, very simple, and on the back of it are the 3 steps. All you do is tear the top off, pour this in, it's gonna foam up, all right? And you walk away, and you wait 6 hours. I tell people, listen, just do it before you go to bed, and there's nothing else you have to worry about. And what's gonna happen is all these tiny bubbles unleash this hurricane inside of your toilet bowl, inside that tank, and it's going to actually scrub it from the inside out. Now, are you never going to have to ever scrub it with a brush again? You will. But it's going to be far less frequent, and it's going to require a lot less effort on your part to make that happen. Now, to show you how this works, because it's really cool, once you've used it, okay, the first time, you do it once a month, okay? 1 packet per month, you're getting 9 packets, so that's 9 months of clean toilets, okay? Let me show you how this works. Now, we've poured some of the HurriClean into the cylinder. Now, this cylinder is a far smaller area, volume, than what you've got in your toilet bowl tank, but I want you to see the reaction that's gonna happen when I pour the water into the HurriClean, okay? Watch this. Now, this may overflow, and that's okay, because we did this because I want you to see how this works. Now, in your toilet bowl tank, it's not going to overflow as it's doing here, but look at the action, look at the foam, look at the bubbles, and there was just a little bit of HurriClean at the bottom of this. And if you put your hands on the side of this, you can actually feel a little tiny bit of heat coming off of this from the chemical reaction. By the way, the main ingredient is citric acid. Okay. So it's safe for septic systems. It will help you lessen your hard water stains and make them much, much easier to get off. And there's no odor. I mean, if you're standing right here, you don't, nothing. You don't get any sort of scent off of this whatsoever.
Absolutely. I know I love my HurriClean. If you do too, please give us a call, be a part of our show. Let us know how it's made your cleaning household a little bit easier in that one dreaded spot, because the bathroom is that really kind of icky area that we don't go and want to clean. But this is going to reduce kind of that scrubbing that you have to do. It's going to reduce that time and reduce how often you do it, because you're cleaning from kind of the inside out with the powerful cyclonic foaming action. And for me, it's a no-brainer. Why? Because I don't have to do any of the work.
Right.
You know,
nothing you have to do.
I don't have to do anything. I do it before bed.
Yeah, and that's what I do too. Is I just pour it in the tank before I go to bed. Now, you know, once in a while I go there, if I see a little something, and I just give it a quick brush with this, but it's so much easier now to do than it was before. It makes it so, so simple. And you're gonna find that the amount of time between cleanings with the brush is gonna be longer and longer and longer, the more you use HurriClean. Now, this tank right here, look at this. You pour it in there, and notice what's going on. The bubbles go all over the tank. They don't just sit on the surface. They actually permeate the water, unlike when you drop in something that's going to turn your water blue, because really all it's doing is changing the color of the water, you know, or you drop in chlorine or something like that has a really hideous odor. HurriClean has none of that. By the way, made in the United States by a 4th-generation plumber, a guy named Johnny V. And what's cool about this is, I asked him, Johnny, why did you invent this? And he said, because on all the calls he was going on that involved toilets, he would open the tank and it would be like this science experiment inside, okay, number one. But all the mold and all the things that grow inside that tank, they affect the components inside as well, which affects the way your toilet works. So if your toilet works less efficiently and it's putting more mold in there, gross, right? It's going to make that bowl dirtier, and it's not going to do as good a job of evacuating it. So let's take a look at this fish tank right here. This is about I think this is about a 2.5-gallon fish tank, okay? Now, typically, your toilets are going to be somewhere from 2.5 to 7 gallons, somewhere in that range. Watch what I'm going to do here. I'm going to take the HurriClean, just like you would do at home, and I'm just going to pour it right in there. And I want you to see what's what's gonna happen. Because notice the way it starts reacting immediately with the water, but look at the bubbles. See how they're not just going up, they're going down too.
Yeah.
It's covering the entire area inside of this bowl. So on porcelain, and watch what it's gonna do. It's gonna rise up close to the top here. I've never had it overflow. It won't overflow in your toilet. You don't need to worry about that. You're just gonna stand there and watch it, because the first time I did it, did you do that too?
I tested, I was like, let me see.
You're like,
Nope, didn't overflow.
You can't help yourself.
Can't.
Well, because we're used to things like, for instance, this, okay? You get down on your hands and knees, you spray this stuff up underneath the lip of the toilet. Now, what you're supposed to do with that stuff is wait like 5 or 15 minutes or something like that, then go back, scrub it, flush it. I always forget to go back, because once I've done it, I just walk away, and so it doesn't really wind up doing anything. With Hurricane, literally all I've got to do is tear that top off, pour it in, walk away. You don't have to do anything else. In the morning, just flush the toilet.
That's it.
Okay, you're gonna do that anyway. Just flush the toilet in the morning and you're gonna be all set. Now, yesterday somebody asked us about if their toilet was really bad. Like, I'm saying, like, it looks like it's a roadside gas station toilet. You know what I'm saying? If it's that bad, when you open that tank up, you can put up to 3 of the Hurricane packets in there the first time.
It, right?
Shock it, just like a swimming pool.
Yeah.
You want to shock it. But then, after that, you just go to that once a month, tear the top off before you go to bed, pour it in the back, and walk away.
So once a month, which means we're sending you home a pack of 9 individually already pre-measured. They're already sealed. You don't have to touch anything. Free shipping and handling, and less than $10 to get it home. This will really make a difference, and I think that's the key thing is all the other things you might be using. Are you seeing a difference? Are you smelling a difference? This has no scent. It's completely odorless, chlorine-free, and safe to use on any type of
septic systems. It's fine. No matter what kind of toilet you got, it's going to be fine. Because again, it's cleaning the tank of the toilet, which in turn puts that water into the toilet and helps clean that as well. And if you look at the back of this, 3 steps: 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's just that simple to do. Tear it off, wait 6 hours, flush the toilet. Nothing more to it. Now, if you're just joining us, I want you to see the chemical reaction that happens here. Because remember, the main ingredient is just citric acid. That's all it is, okay? Watch this, okay? Take a look at this right here. Notice what happens. Now, that's the animation, but I'm going to show it to you live because I want you to see for reals here in the studio.
But I love that that's what you don't see inside your tank.
All those things inside, the float that's inside, the chain that's inside, the flapper that's inside, all these different parts that I have had to replace too many times in my toilets. You know what's funny too is I've been using Hurricane now for probably about 6 months. I'm going to see what happens, how often I've got to replace those parts inside, because I was doing them probably once a year. Okay, because the more you use that toilet, the quicker those things wear out, but also because they get slimy under the water, and that's not going to happen when that's clean. But watch this. We've got a little bit of the Hurricane inside the bottom of the cylinder. Now, again, this is an exaggerated demonstration because this cylinder is much smaller than the volume that your toilet bowl tank will hold. I'm going to pour the water in. And it's probably going to overflow, but that's okay because I want you to see the reaction. I feel like I'm like high school science fair. You know what I mean? I made a volcano. But look at the way the foaming action, the reactions. It's not a passive thing. It's an active thing, Hurricane. It gets in there, unleashes those thousands and thousands of scrubbing bubbles that get in there and do their job. So you can do it less often with less effort.
I think for me, there's no measuring. I don't have to touch anything. Completely odorless. And you don't have to worry about it being any chlorine. And the fact of the matter is, you're not cleaning your tank. You're not getting in there already and cleaning your jets. Hurricane is. So you don't have to worry about that. Yes, you're gonna do your once a month deep clean in your house. Then the other time, you're gonna use this. You just pour it off, pour it in, or rip it off, pour it in, and then walk away. You literally step away. You don't have to pull out a fancy brush. You don't have to buy anything additional. This is something that will make your life more simple. And you will not only see the difference, you'll notice the difference with how often and how deep you have to feel like you have to clean.
Right.
And if you're pulling out your toothbrush to get inside of those jets, please throw those toothbrushes away. And that's the alternative.
Actually, I wasn't going to say that.
Yeah, no, I know. You were going to say that when you flush your toilet, because of all the things in there, and there's a aromatic kind of spray that sometimes might land on.
It turns it into like an aerosol that goes up into the air, the water from the toilet. So my point to you is, you know, if using Hurricane will make it easier using this brush and make it cleaner using this brush, why wouldn't you buy the Hurricane? Why wouldn't you try this to make sure that the water that goes into the toilet is the absolute cleanest that it could be?
All right, good morning. We'd love to take it out to Sharon, who's in Tennessee. Sharon, we hear you love your Hurricane and you're stocking up this morning.
Yes, I'm stocking up because this is the most amazing product for a toilet.
Right.
It does clean. I opened it up the next morning, and that tank was wide as it's ever been.
And that's a big deal, too, because that's going to help with the bowl.
I'm glad that Tennessee roads were icy this morning so I could see this online on the TV this morning.
Well, we're so happy, Sharon, that you have seen the difference, you can tell everyone about it, and that you're taking the opportunity to stock up, because doesn't it just make you feel good to know that your toilets are clean and you didn't have to get in that tank and scrub it?
Oh, I just love it. It is the best invention ever, so I encourage everybody to order this.
And Sharon, can you attest that there's no smell, you don't have there's no chemical smell or anything?
Oh, no, I didn't smell anything.
That's it.
There you go.
All right.
Clean.
Well, stay warm in Tennessee, Sharon, and stay safe in that wonderful home. And now you don't have to clean your toilets.
Now you don't have to, well, and you know what, she brought a great point about that, though, is that this is the kind of product where you don't think about cleaning that tank.
Yeah.
But once you start doing that, you're going to notice all of a sudden that you're not cleaning the bowl as often. You're not putting as much effort into cleaning the bowl as often. And like I used to do when I would use these things, you know, you're not walking away and forgetting to come back and actually scrub the bowl. So let's show everybody one more time the practical demonstration here, because this would be like the absolute smallest toilet tank in the world. But if I pour the Hurricane in here, and this is all you're going to do, you just pour the contents in and you walk away, and it does all the work for me. It's in there, it's scrubbing, you know, and I don't care how dirty your tank is. If it's really seriously dirty, put 2 packets in, okay, and then do once a month maintenance. But if your toilet bowl looks like, your tank looks like it's pretty much okay, just pour the 1 packet in and just do that every month, and you're going to see how much easier it's going to be for you to keep that toilet sparkling clean.
And if you're like Sharon, now's a good time to stock up. If you have rental properties, or if you live in an apartment or an old house or a new house, it doesn't matter. Any toilet, any plumbing system is going to work. And we love that we are able to bring that back to you this morning. You're getting all 9 packets for less than $10. Let us ship that to you for free. Lou, you're back this after
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
6
Lou, you've got a little bit of a break. All right, go take a load off, because you were cleaning. Well, actually, you weren't cleaning that hard this morning. All right, quick little spotlight, and then we're coming back, and we're going to help you breathe easier right after this.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN Live anytime, any place. And the new Shop and Search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
The Serious Skincare Woman is every woman. We have something for everyone. The A Defiance line is for those women out there who have lines and wrinkles. If you're not using A Defiance, you're not doing everything you can for your skin. Our vitamin C line has plasma technology for even brighter, younger looking skin. If you're over 40, it's an absolute must. The glycolic line is for anyone that wants to renew their skin. So if you want to retexturize your skin, try our glycolic line. If you're looking for better skin, you will get it with Serious Skincare.
Say hello to something new. New is smart. New is gorgeous. New is delicious. New is so you. Shop now and discover the perfect new for you.
Everyone, we are here at HSN. I'm Valerie, and we're talking about the dead of winter right now, when we know it's cold and our nose is dry and our hair is dry and our skin feels dry and we have a little scratch in the back of our throat. So I wanted to make sure that I brought something super special to you, and it is our showstopper. All right, from Breathe Easy, it is the Miracle Mist Top Fill Cool Mist Humidifier, putting moisture back into any room of your house for your entire family with a telescopic handle and multi-directional cool mist so that you always get that moisture that you're breathing a little bit easier. And today we have really by far the lowest price I have ever seen, the lowest price you will find on Breathe Easy's website, the lowest price anywhere for the Top Fill Cool Mist Humidifier. Special New Year's price, less than $10 to get it home. This is this beautiful tank. You've got the multi-directional features. You've also got that little top one. We're gonna talk about how this is a permanent filter. You never ever replace any parts. You can put this on the countertop or on the floor of any room in your house to make everyone breathe easier. And there's lots of benefits that comes to humidifiers. And I know for me, Vonabelle Sherman, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
I know for me, I grew up, anytime I had a little cold or there was anything kind of in that sort of respiratory area, my mom was like, okay, we need to turn on the humidifier. So no, but gone are the days that you have to only bring this out one time a year. A lot of us need this all throughout the year.
That's
right. This is not big and clunky. This doesn't overfill. It's not leaving a mess on the countertop. It really is the very best of the best when it comes to humidifiers.
This particular model is, and it's the best value. All of the United States is cold, and everyone in the United States needs a great priced humidifier, and this is it. This is the best price in the United States for the whole United States that has that heat cranked up. Even here in Florida, we're also feeling that cold. So when we crank up the heat, what happens? We take our 45% humidity, we drop it to 10% because that heat in the air, and then we wake up and our nose is itchy. Maybe you had that this morning. Your skin was itchy, you didn't sleep as well, your throat was itchy. It's because you need to put that humidity back in the air, and you can do that with the Breathe Easy. Now, it has these great features of, look at this. This is the nozzle that goes 360.
So that's included.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take you right down, follow me down the end. That's included. The cool mist, this is cool mist coming out of here.
Power.
This is the nozzle in the first position. Follow me down. Nozzle in the second position and nozzle in the third position. What does that mean? You can put this on your bedstand or put it on the floor and still have that cool mist come right over you and give you that moisture that your body is craving, your furniture is craving, your pets are craving. And this is a cool mist. It looks like steam coming out, but it's not. It is a cool mist. The runtime is a whole week of fill it and forget it.
I love it. And that's the thing is, we really don't want to have to think about, oh, we get into bed, we're kind of snuggle up, we're getting warm and toasty, and then we have to go fill up that humidifier. No, you're going to have a whole week of pure cool mist anywhere that you want it. And when you do need to fill it up, this is what makes it so ingenious. It's a top fill. So you just lift the little top and you can pour the water in. Now, Vonabelle, is there a specific type of water we need to use for this humidifier?
No, just your tap water will do. And your filter, think of the old days. In the old days, the filter was this big white foamy thing that got really dirty and ugly looking, and you had to worry about mold or mildew in that. Well, we have a permanent ceramic filter. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
That is ceramic in there, and that's what's filtering, and it's permanent. When you change your water, just run this under the sink, and you're finished. Then the other wonderful thing about this unit is this is the most modern technology. If finally it's December and you're going, you know what? I do need to break out my humidifier. I have it in the attic. No, the one you have in the attic does not have this technology. It does not have a permanent filter. It does not have an antimicrobial tank and base. It also does not have this digital panel, I will bet. Take a look at this. So this is your off on, right there. You see how there it's off. Turn it on. And then let's say that you don't like a glowing panel when you go to sleep. You like your room dark. Well, I can shut this off. There you go. It's off. I don't have to worry about anything glowing, but if I want it, I can turn it on. Then it has 5 great settings to deliver that cool mist. So there, we're on 4 now. There's 5. I can take it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that easily. And then watch this. This is a timer. So no hours, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 24 hours. Set it for whatever you want.
Wow.
Set it and forget it for 7 days. There are not very many humidifiers that will give you a week's worth of cool mist, delivering it to you and making it this easy. Because in other humidifiers, you have to take off this whole tank and you have to go to the bathroom or a big tub sink, a utility sink, and it drips all the way there and then it drips all the way back.
Exactly.
Here,
drips on your floor, drips while it works. I mean,
and it's heavy.
It is.
And if you can't carry it because, you know, a gallon of water is, you know, 8 pounds, if you can't do that anymore, but you want this cool mist, all you have to do is take your little pitcher, pour it in there, and you're done.
So simple. And you think about the customizable features, the fact that you can see this digital display, you can light it up or not, that you can set the timer, that you can set how much cool mist you want to come out, that level from 1 to 5. This means that this is for everyone in your household. And this is the time of year where we are noticing a difference. Even here in Florida, it's colder, it's drier. If you live out west in a desert climate, you know how important adding moisture back in for your skin, for your hair, for, you know, just the breathing capability. And at this New Year's price, this might be the time that you say, okay, this is the time that I spend $10 and I get it home to be able to really breathe and feel the difference and see the difference. If you have young ones that, you know, come over or that take naps, if you're a nanny or maybe you're a grandparent, this is so soothing. It's quiet, it's ultrasonic. So you can hear there's no sound.
Yep. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them running, and it is whisper quiet. Yeah. And that's what's nice. So when you're running it, it's quiet, it's peaceful, but it's giving you that moisture that your body is craving about this time because the heat in the air is drying everything out, you, your furniture. And one of the nice benefits of humidity is that when the moisture comes on your skin and lands on your skin, it is the best moisturizing for your skin. It plumps it a little bit, reduces wrinkles a little bit.
Is that your secret, Bonnabelle? Because you should see this woman's beautiful skin. And whatever you're doing, I want to do because you have beautiful skin.
It does help.
There are so many benefits. And you can do the research yourself. But we've known that humidifying has been something that probably you had when you were a child. You might have tried it. But now we have the opportunity to bring you really a full feature-rich either tabletop or you could put this on the floor. But one of the most important things is you don't have to worry about it for an entire week. You don't have to replace the filter. You can set the customization that's good for you, that's good for your family, that's good for your children, that's good for your guest. And it really does have everything that you want in a quiet ultrasonic humidifier. It's cool mist. It's gonna run at least up to 60 hours, and that's for an entire week. So you can set it for a few hours each night or a full night. Reusable ceramic filter that Bonnabelle said all you do is you just rinse it, and there it is. You don't have to replace it. Antimicrobial. That's important because anytime we're talking about water, we want to make sure we're not building and adding in the germs. The adjustable settings, the fact that it's ultrasonic and it's quiet, and that you can customize the timer so that you don't even have to worry about it. It's one even less thing you have to worry about.
It is true. That is so true. You set that timer and it's forget it. Set it, forget it. And in the old days, what did we have? We had humidifiers that ended up looking like this. And that's not something you want because you don't want that water that's touching there to then come out into the air that you're breathing. Yep. Or how about ones like this where it was kind of the dark hole? These kind of scared me because it's dark in there and I can't see. And how do I know if it's clean or what it's putting out? When you have an antimicrobial tank and base, the mist that's coming out is clean and pure for you, and the ceramic filter helps as well. So you're getting the best moisturizing for your skin, for yourself and your pets. And think about it, when that moisture, and it's cool mist, that's so important. The cool mist is coming out. Think about it, in the summer, the weatherman will say, well, it's 85 today, but with the humidity factor, it's 101. So it made it warmer, right? When you add humidity to your house feels warmer without putting on the heat higher, which of course costs you more. So when you add that humidity, there's so many benefits. You feel better, you sleep better, and your furniture will thank you, your pets will thank you, and doctors recommend a 45% humidity level. But once you turn on your heat, and if you have forced heat, it's even worse. Maybe you have a small heater in a room that's really zapping the humidity out of that room. Maybe you're just putting on the fireplace and enjoy it. All those things zap the humidity, and then that's when, like, if I touch Valerie, I'll get a shock because there's no humidity in the room. Add that humidity, you will sleep better, you will feel better. And of course, you know, it's something that doctors recommend when kids are not feeling well, but even when you're feeling great, this helps you sleep better so that you feel better. And you know, that was one of the reviews that struck me. They said, wow, I just had the best night's sleep I ever had because I had the humidity helping me sleep better, breathe better, my skin is not itchy. So, and this is the best price in the entire United States, and I'm so confident in saying that. You cannot get a better price on this wonderful unit that has multi-directional telescoping pole. I do too.
Yeah.
Putting the pole where you want, and this top that divides, you can actually split it. So let's say it's between twin beds and you want this to go out between the twin beds to his and hers, or the two girls that are sharing room, the two boys, the husband and wife. You get to do that, and this will go out to either side.
Right.
And then I can bring it down to whatever level I want, which means also I can place it on the floor if I don't want it on my nightstand. And it is a dry, cool mist.
Really
this is not wet, and you want cool. You don't want warm, because warm can be more dangerous around the kids, and also our bodies absorb cool mist better than warm mist. So this is the best of the best at the best price you can possibly get for a really quality humidifier that has antimicrobial in the tank and the base. It has a beautiful digital panel, your choice of 5 settings where you want it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can set your timer to how many hours you want it to run. This is the quintessential humidifier.
And it's necessary.
It's so necessary.
Especially this time of year as we are in the dead of winter, and this is January. And if you haven't tried it, try something new. That's what we're encouraging you to do. Less than $10 to put it on your credit card. We take your debit card, your charge card, or PayPal, and you're getting all the features, right? You're not just getting the lower nozzle. You'll also get the telescopic that has the multi-directional. You set the level that you want. You set the timer that you want. You can set it and forget it for an entire week, which means that the whole house is getting the benefits of this beautiful cool mist. I mean, you can see it, but I'm telling you, you can't feel it, which is amazing.
Here, why don't you do that? Look at that top fill.
I think that I can, because I don't have to take this to a sink, and I don't have to worry about, am I going to go, you know, fill it up too far? Really easy, and I don't have to pick this up, which means this stays on the floor, it stays on your dresser, your nightstand, and your countertop, but it is compact enough where you can take it from room to room. So that is wonderful. We do have a bit of a hold. If you could please use Express Automated Ordering or use our free mobile app, we encourage you to do that. This is brand new. We haven't had this, and what a perfect time to do it at an amazing offer, right? We are in the dead of winter, so the fact that we can have this on a special New Year's price to take $20 off is really our gift to you. We know the benefits of humidifying in your home. We also know that you want it to be everything that you wanted before that you weren't getting in your old, old system, like a permanent filter, like setting it and forgetting it, being able to have that directional nozzle, which is a beautiful thing, and the antimicrobial tank. So all the safety things that we've been thinking about, Breathe Easy has taken care of for us.
And usually you get this kind of price. You get this when it's on clearance after the season. We're giving you the best price, the best unit when you're dead in the middle of when you need it. That's a great favor. That's a great delight. And it's only the size of a book that you would keep. That's all it is, to help you understand the space. Your average 6x9 book, that's all it is. So space saving, running for an entire week.
That's it. All right, Vonabelle, thank you so very much. This is the only airing of this, so please stay on the phone lines. Vonabelle, you're done for the morning, my love.
I am back at 1.
Take a break, and you're back at 1 with something different, so you'll want to see her then. All right, well, if you're just joining us, since we are talking about things that are healthier for you, what are you doing for your toilet bowl? Well, that tank that's kind of nasty and dirty. How about if I could tell you that you could clean it without having to do anything? No scrubbing, no pulling out any brushes. You just open up one of the Hurricanes, you pour it in, and you let it sit overnight, and then with a powerful cyclonic foaming action, it's going to clean your tank, it's going to clean the bowl and the jets so that you have cleaner toilets. So you're actually doing that scrubbing less than you normally would. And we have 9 individual packets that we're giving you today. We do have it available for you. Let's see, it's less than $10 to get home, and you don't have to measure it. There isn't anything else that you have to do. And we had a great caller this morning that was stocking up, so maybe you're doing the same, which I love. All right. I feel like I need to jump to get as high as you. Michael Sullivan is
Hi.
here. How are you today, sir?
I'm doing fantastic.
Awesome.
How are you doing?
ready to clean?
I'm super excited to clean. We're
going
gonna get right to it because this is the Hurricane 360 Spin Mop.
The world famous, never before at this low price. We are actually down to our final 2 colors of the Spin Mop. You're getting the bucket, you're getting the $20 caddy, you're getting the beautiful comfort grip handle. And I know that you want to know, let me just quickly go over here. We only have 2 colors left because they've completely sold out. Why? Because it's less than $30 to get it home. Blue or purple is your choice, but you know it is about the powerful action of the microfiber Spin Mop, 360 degrees to lift up the dirt, the grime, the liquid, the mess that you make in a matter of seconds, but it doesn't push it around. It like soaks it up.
Exactly. I mean, it's because the mop's made from microfiber. Now, if you've ever used microfiber before for cleaning, you know how good it is. It leaves no streak marks or smear marks whatsoever on any surface. And it's got that 360 degree swivel head, so it gets right up against your baseboards, all those difficult to reach spots. And it works like a magnet pretty much for dust, dirt, a vacuum for liquid. Now, I'm just gonna clean up all this gunk right here on this vinyl floor. But as soon as you have a clean floor, what happens, Valerie?
You have another party?
That's it. Your drinking friends come around, you spill some red wine everywhere. Red wine, you make me feel so fine. Now, I'm going to spill a whole half bottle of red wine right there. Normally, you get on your hands and knees with paper towels.
Yes.
But look at this. This mop is super, super absorbent. It absorbs about 10 times its own weight in liquid. So any type of spill, now that could be a spill, maybe you got like a little nervous puppy dog, or maybe your bathtub overflows or the water pipe explodes. Grab your Spin Mop. Look at that. If you use it just for picking up spills, I mean, you're gonna save so much money on paper towels. And you know what's cool is when you pick this mop up, look, it doesn't drip. No drips.
No drips, no mess, no streaks. And then you put it in the bucket, and then you're gonna clean it and dry it without having to touch it.
That's right. I mean, you push down, exactly. Your hands will never touch the dirty mop head. Your hands will never touch the dirty mop water. You simply push down on your foot pedal, you spin it, and it pushes out all that dirt right into the bucket where it belongs. You then just place it in the dryer side. Again, just push down on your foot pedal. That's what dries your mop. So one side to wash, the other side to dry. It's just like a washer and a dryer for your mop. It makes really, really good sense. And it always comes out completely clean. You're always mopping your floor with a clean mop, which makes great, good sense, right?
And you just cleaned it, and then you took out all the excess water, so there's nothing dripping. So you're not sloshing around any dirty water. You're not sloshing around any clean water. You're literally washing and cleaning your mop without having to touch it. And then you're sending it back to the dirt, back to the mess, back to the liquids, the dust, the grime, the ooies, the gooeys, the messes that happen on your vinyl floors, your linoleum floors, your hardwood floors, your tile floors, any hard floor surface. And because you're getting that 360, because you're getting that spin, you're able to get all of those areas, those hard to reach areas. This is the lowest price we have ever had. And this is a really popular item. In fact, I think we have a graphic to show we've sold nearly 1 million of these Spin Mops. In fact, over 916,000 just since it launched here at HSN. That's just at HSN. But you're not getting this configuration anywhere else for less than $10. So you're getting the Spin Mop, you're also getting the bucket, and did you see how Michael was using it on wheels? That caster, that dolly is a $20 value today that we're sending home to you as well. We do have it in purple, and then we also have it in blue. Michael, you're making a ton of mess.
Yes, I am, right there.
Here's the thing. It looked like you were about to have some coffee, then you decided to have a Bloody Mary, but you know what, eggs sounded good with that, and a little OJ.
That's right. This is Breakfast of Champions right here in Florida. Look at this. Not 1 egg, 2 eggs, orange juice, what else have we got? Tomato sauce and coffee granules. Now, that's huge.
You would not be welcome at my house.
I know. If that mess was on your floor, I mean, how would you clean that mess up?
I'd be trying to pull out paper towels, or maybe figure out which towels I could use that were for the floor, not my body.
Exactly. Yep, paper towels on your hands and knees. Call the dog. You know, put a rug over it. Now, don't blink if you're watching at home, okay? This is not a magic trick. I mean, this is a huge, huge mess right here. Now, obviously, I put coffee granules in there because I want to prove to you that this mop actually does pick up the small particles that your vacuum might leave behind, okay? So it doesn't matter if if it's a sticky mess, if it's a dry mess, if it's, I mean, right here, orange juice, we got syrup, we've got 2 eggs, we have coffee granules, we have tomato ketchup. Everything sticks to this mop like a magnet. No need to sweep, no need to vacuum, so it's gonna cut your cleaning time in half. Look at that, Valerie. I just picked up that whole entire mess. Now, that is impressive. The mess is stuck to the mop. Now, if the head gets really, really dirty like this and you don't want to use the bucket, these heads are designed to come off. You can actually put it in your washing machine. Now, what you're going to do is just put your 2 feet on the mop, just pull the handle upwards, the head pops off. You can now throw this part right here in the washing machine. You can wash this hundreds and hundreds of times, and that means you're always mopping your floor with a clean mop. You've always got a clean floor and a clean mop. I mean, it's brilliant.
And that's the thing, it's brilliant, and we know how much you love it. We would love to hear from you. If you love your spin mop, please be a part of our show this morning. We are gonna give you our testimonial line, but it's 1-866-376-8255. This has really changed the way we think about cleaning. It's no longer that dreaded day, or if you're like, okay, I have to get this for my vinyl, this for cleaning my grout, now I have to go grab something for my hardwood floor. Oh, how do I pick up that big, bucket? You're able to get in all those small, hard to reach areas for less than $10 with one single purchase. And we just did, all your vinyl, but now we have, which in most homes, you have a mixture of different hard floor
exactly.
surfaces.
I mean, you got wood floors, you got tile floors. This mop's safe to use on any surface. Now, I just put wood floors throughout my whole entire house. I know how expensive it is. If you put wood floors in your house, why not get a mop that's gonna look after them, that is safe to use? They always tell you to use microfiber. Obviously, the spin mop is made from microfiber. One of the things I do love about it is it does have that 360-degree swivel head, so it does get right into the corners right there, right up against your baseboards. It weighs less than a pound, so if you want to use it to mop your staircase right there, it's fantastic. You can actually turn the mop on its side. You can also use this to mop your kick plate, or imagine if that's the corner of your bathtub or shower walls. It's unbelievable. Now, again, we're going to take it down here. We've got scuff marks. All you got to do is just apply a little bit more pressure, and you can use it to remove those stubborn scuff marks as well. For dusting, right here we have some California dust. It is unbelievable. For dusting. Now, I'm using it slightly damp, okay? You could use it dry for dusting if you like. I like to just use it slightly damp. It gives it that nice high gloss shine. Remember, it does get right into the corners right here. Look at that, into your corners. It doesn't matter if it's a synthetic wood floor, if it's a real wood floor. Now, it doesn't leave your floor saturated with liquid. You'll never have to put a towel down underneath your feet to dry your floor. I just mopped that floor. You can put a paper towel down. You can see how dry your floor is. Now, that is pretty impressive.
It's impressive. It's astounding results, and it literally took you seconds with a little bit of, using the spin mop, even when you had those hard kind of stains. Over here, you're making such, every time you make more of a mess, I'm like, it's just, All right, we do have it in 2 final colors. So here it is in blue. It's almost like a little aqua blue. Then we also have it in purple, kind of like a grape purple. You're getting the spin mop, those microfibers, super soft. You're also getting the comfort grip pole. You are getting the bucket, which has that deluxe hurricane spin mop technology inside. And then on the bottom here, you are getting the dolly that is a separate piece that you're getting. There's a $20 value because it has wheels. This means you're gonna take it from room to room to really maximize on the time that you have spent for cleaning, because the fact of the matter is we don't look forward to the cleaning unless it's going to be fast, efficient, and we can get it done really quickly.
No, exactly. I mean, just like you said, yeah, this is the dolly right here. This is absolutely fantastic. Normally sells for $19.95. It's included. So you are getting the complete system. You're getting the bucket, the deluxe bucket, the only one that has the built-in agitator. So it's got the washer side, it's got the dryer side, it's got the dolly. You get the mop as well. I haven't cleaned this mop yet. We're going to continue cleaning because I really want to put this to the ultimate test right here.
You're doing it all right, Michael.
Valerie was saying, how much will this mop pick up? It is like a thirsty camel in the Sahara Desert, this mop. It doesn't matter what type of mess you've got on any type of surface, this mop will clean it up. It's because of the microfiber material. 10 times its own weight in liquid, okay? Now, if you've got, it could be paw prints, it could be muddy footprints. It doesn't matter what type of mess, it will keep on cleaning. It's not like one of those rag mops that you got to wring out with your hands. It's not like a sponge mop that, you know, sponge mops are only good for shoving the mess underneath the refrigerator, really. This mop picks up your mess. It works like a vacuum for liquid, a magnet for dust and dirt. You'll never, ever be on your hands and knees.
Okay.
Ever again.
I can't even believe you just keep dumping liquids on the floor and the mop just keeps soaking it up. There's no trail, there's no, you know, streaks, you're not moving the dirt around. And, you know, Michael, you're trying to show off.
I'm going to keep going.
Now.
I know, because it is impressive.
But what's the alternative? The alternative is either on your hands and knees with your paper towels or your towels, or the old school mop and bucket, which is just disgusting. If you've ever tried to wring those out, if you've ever tried to use it with your hands, this is completely hands-free cleaning, so simple and easy. And I feel like you're trying to get that entire mop to be purple, which you're doing a really good job of to match the bucket. But this is the dreaded, I mean, these are the things that we say we spend lots of money on over and over and over again, and they just don't do the job.
That's it. I mean, you still got to wring this one out with your hands. The sponge mop, like I said, you can never find the refills in the stores. These mops here, they work pretty good for dusting, but I like to call it like a paper towel on a stick. Every time you go to the store, you got to buy the new refills. I mean, it's pretty much just like wrapping dollar bills around your mop. Now, you just saw how much my spin mop there picked up. How do we get this clean? Very, very simple, look. You don't have to graduate from Harvard Mop School to use this, okay? All you got to do, look, is place it in the bucket just like so. It locks onto the gear. You then just push down on your foot pedal, and you can see it's going to spin out. All that nastiness that I just picked up is going to get spun right out of the mop, right into the bucket where it belongs. It makes good sense. Your hands never touch that dirty mop head. Your hands will never touch that dirty mop water. Place the mop in the drier side. Again, you just push down on the foot pedal. So one side to wash, the other side to dry, and it's going to come out completely clean. And again, you are ready to mop your floor. I mean, it's pretty impressive.
All right, well, I wanted to bring us back over to the color options for you because you've been seeing Michael work on the purple, which is going to be the first to sell out, or you have your choice of the blue, but this is the lowest price we've ever done, lowest price anywhere for this configuration, and it's less than $10 for you to get it home. So if cleaning day is the part of your week that you get so stressed out about, or if there's an uh-oh, or if there's a mess, and you just can't deal with it, right? Because you've got to get that big mop or that bucket, or you're trying to use the paper towels or the towels. This technology is so amazing. It is literally world famous because of these microfiber, the microfiber on the mop that literally soaks it up and traps it and contains it. There's no spills, there's those messes, there's no streaks, and then you actually can clean your mop head. So you don't have to worry about touching that yucky stuff. You can get to all those hard to reach places. This is why we have the Deluxe Hurricane Spin Mop here, is because you love it. You make it a customer pick, and it cleans all your hard floor surfaces. So we've done hardwood, we've done vinyl, we're gonna do marble. It looks like you've got some tile over there.
Yeah, I mean, that's marble right there. We got travertine. So if you've got like a travertine, even outside, I use this mop on my garage floor. It can use it on any surface, no problem whatsoever. And then we have, of course, ceramic tile. Now, right here, I mean, just to prove to you how this is real sticky, chewy, nasty dirt. I can't even get that off. Look at this. This mop cuts through the grease, the grime. Just apply a little bit more pressure, and you're going to leave that nice high gloss shine on any surface every single time. Look at the difference right there. Now, the better you look after your floors, the longer they're going to last, you know?
That's amazing. I have a feeling he's going to keep making messes, and we're going to keep mopping and spin mopping it up. But it really is, there is a difference than what you've traditionally known. Today is the day to get it for less than $10. Whether it's the dry mess, it's the chocolate milk, it's the syrup, it's the ketchup, it's the wine, whatever that mess is, the spin mop can handle it. So stay on the phone lines for this. We're super busy. Michael, thank you so much.
Thank you very
again,
much,
sir. I love it. Next time I'll try to get a little taller for you. We've got a quick monthly special that we're going to showcase for you, and then I'm going to come back with America's personal trainer, Tony Little, right after this. Stay tuned.
The eagle has landed, featuring two of America's best-loved icons, Lady Liberty and the bald eagle. This 2018 Silver Eagle coin is a must-have for seasoned as well as new collectors. It's our monthly special for January. Here to tell us more about this, HSN's coin expert, Mr. Mike Mizak.
This is the West Point minted proof American Silver Eagle that you see right here. This is the coin most desired by collectors from a presentation standpoint. Look, everybody wants the mint state coin. But the proof coin is rarer on so many levels. It's prettier. I mean, because proof is not a condition, but it's a method of manufacturing. Right. See, this coin is made differently. It's struck multiple times at higher pressures to ensure that it is the highest presentation quality coin even possible by the United States government. They literally mark it with an artist mark, which is their W or West Point mint mark. The regular mint state coin is not made with an artist mark or a mint mark.
This is for a discerning buyer who is looking for something truly special. And that word limited, Mike, as you say all the time, as we all say in the world of coin collecting, limited is a very important word.
The first day of issue is 100% exclusive to us here at HSN, so you can't get this coin anywhere else. So once we sell the 3,957, that's it. It's done, gone, and over.
When you talk about the proof coin like this is that presentation coin. And it's something that is in great demand. It's something that is in limited supply. And it's something that really does appeal. And when you buy a coin like this, you do want to display it. You do want to have it in a beautiful presentation case, and you've got that. That is it for our special for January. So I do want to thank HSN's coin expert, Mr. Mike Mizak. And remember, this is a very limited opportunity. So go right now to hsn.com for more information.